Hello, I am Ali Tarokh, a former political activist from Iran. When I was only 23, I got arrested by the regime. They put me in solitary confinement for 4 months. Then they sentenced me for 2 years prison. They imprisoned me and they banned me from studying in university while I was top student. Later, they wanted to put me back in prison for 10 more years, and that moment I was pretty convinced that I need to leave the country and seek safety. All these things happened to me because of all my peaceful political activities, promoting democracy, promoting human rights, and calling for practicing the Iran's constitution. I was a threat to the system. That's why they went after me. It was a very hard decision to leave the country, to leave my home, Shiraz, my lovely city. I built everything over there. I was only 23, and suddenly I lost everything. I lost everything. That moment I really felt I lost everything. I have nothing left. I left my country. I fled to Turkey. I registered in UNHCR as a refugee. I still remember that moment when I was walking to the Turkish soil. I was full of hate to the regime. And I thought, okay, I'm leaving the country for good. But that moment, I couldn't realize leaving my country, leaving my home for good. What does that mean? It didn't hit me. Later, I realized I was seeking safety. That's why I left my country. But sometimes seeking safety means losing everything. Think about it. Have you left your home for good? I did. And I know all refugees did. Being a refugee is not a choice. We are forced to leave our country. We are forced to become a refugee. I arrived here. I started from scratch. And I met many other refugees. One thing I realized that the journey is the same. Our backpacks are different. Our belongings are different. But many refugees with different background, with their different experience, they pass the same journey and they face so many challenges, same as mine in this country. One moment that I really every day think about it is many of us when we say we left everything, we lost everything, means those particular moments that we cannot be next to our friends, family, our loved ones. Many of my friends got married. I was not there with them. My nephew, my niece were born. I was not there with them. It never happened to me yet, but I saw the refugees. Their loved ones were at the hospital. They passed away, but they couldn't be with their loved one. And I'm sure it will be happen to me one day. I won't be able to go back to my country. I won't be able to stay with my dad or see my nephews, niece, and every day I'm waiting for that phone call news that some of my friends, my loved one, my dad, my family members are at the hospital. When you are a refugee, you start a dual lives. One life in from internet is a virtual world, okay, WhatsApp, video call, FaceTime, and one world is your everyday life in this country and your challenges. However, you can change this game. How? show you care, you can create a new home for all of us, with providing opportunities for us to help us to stand on our own feet again. We lost many things. Many of us lost everything. We are here in this country. You can be that one who can change our life here, who can create the home here. After 12 years living in Chicago, I built my family. While every day I miss my country, every day I miss Shiraz, my city. After 12 years, I feel I'm home. I feel I'm home because you people, you American people, created a new home for me. Thank you.